I've been thinking about the good times. I've been sleeping through the long nights. I've been shining in the sunlight. I've been thinking how I'm alright.
Good morning. Vlog number 2. Attempt number 3 at doing this first bit. Sorry, it's been a bit of a mess this morning. Did the first one, went back to edit it because I'm editing on the go because it's easier. And it was awful. So, hope you watched the first vlog and enjoyed it. Let me know if you did. I think it's one of the best I've done yet. I'm quite proud of it. You're going to get a lot of the same in this one, but different things. We're aiming to go out more this week, and I realised earlier, it woke me up in the middle of the night actually, and I realised what I should have done was added today to last week's, because then you'd have got 6 days and 6 days rather than 5 days and 7 days. But it doesn't matter because I'm going to shorten the days I don't do a lot. You're still going to get your cinematics. I'm going to try and get some other shots around the resort, around Fuengirola. We're doing more this week. So we had a chat last night. We went out for dinner, and we've decided we're going to have a quiet weekend. People coming, people going. It's going to be busy. The taxis are not going to be so easy to get hold of, although we have a lovely taxi driver. He helped us on... Go and watch the previous vlog. He helped me go and get my wheelchair fixed. And he gave me his card and said, if you need a taxi, just ring me, because he actually is staying in one of the apartments near where we are. So I called him, whatever day it was we went out, Thursday, and he took us into the Fuengirola festival. So that was really good. And we're probably going to book him for Monday. Today's Saturday, if I haven't already said that already. Hump day of our holiday. So yeah, we're probably going to have today, tomorrow quite quiet. Hopefully I'm going to go swimming. I'd love to go swimming. I haven't been swimming yet. There's been a lot of kids about jumping in pools, and that's not me. I need to go when there's no kids. Yeah, so we're hoping to Monday to go to Biopark again. So I did film some of that last time we came, so I'll take you with me again and do a little bit. Now I've got a setup that works with my wheelchair. I did buy a clamp to go on the arm of the wheelchair with a little arm, but it's not easy to use. It falls. Didn't cost me very much, so I'm not like masses out of pocket, but it's not sturdy for me to film. I need to look into having a way of attaching a proper arm, so as my camera's in front of me and not down here on the arm, I need to have a proper setup. So I'll look into that when I get back. But I do have my vlog kit that I purchased from Mankind, which is what I'm currently filming on, which is why the sound quality is so much better. And I've been taking that out and about on the little handheld, and I can actually hold that and film whilst manoeuvring my wheelchair, which has been great. So that's what we're doing. Anyway, she's waffling. What are we doing? Monday, we're going to go to Biopark and back into Fuengirola, have a wander round. That's going to be a full day, but that's fine. We love Biopark. It's a mini zoo. They were making some changes to it when we were here in December, so we're hoping that over the winter period they've managed to upgrade it and do those bits. I think there was going to be a big like Aztec area. Really excited to see that. Wednesday, so we're going to do a day out, day of rest, day out, day of rest, day out. Wednesday, we're going to go to La Cala. Now, we were going to go there today, La Cala de Mija. It's a local town nearby, and they have a market 9 till 2. So we were going to do that, but we're going to leave it till Wednesday because 2 weeks, money, taxis, it's a lot. So it adds up. Much as it's fairly cheap and it's local, it does add up. So the plan is to do that on Wednesday, and then Friday we're going into Malaga, and we need to save pennies for the train trip to Malaga. Again, we've done it before, we know how to do it. It's going to be fine with my wheelchair. We know what we're doing now. It's fixed and working, it's all good. So that's Friday, we're going out for lunch with somebody I work with. I'm his boss, but he's over here. So we thought it'd be funny to go out for lunch and meet up. So yeah, and then Saturday, we'll be flying home. So that's the week for us. It's been lovely, just relaxing, chilling, being able to... I've done all my filming, apart from my holiday outfits, which obviously is daily, and this vlog, all my filming's done. I am aiming to do one more, which is not holiday related, but holiday adjacent. So I did you won't have seen it yet, I think it goes up after this one. I did a haul of a very, 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 very well-known brand, and did a kind of first impressions. Since then, I've done a bit of digging and found out some information that I think you all need to be aware of. And yeah, it's going to take me a while to edit, but I've got today and tomorrow where I'm not doing a lot. So I think this afternoon, once we've been to the shop and I'm dressed, because I'm still in my night dress here, which is why I'm not quite low in the camera. Once I've got dressed, been to the shop and come back, I think I'm going to film that one, because I've used the items, I can do the review, I can give you an honest opinion, but the editing of that one is going to take me a while. There's bits I've got to put in, there's content I've got to download and get permission on and use and that kind of stuff. So, or credit. I can use it as long as I credit it. So I need to do that. It's going to take me a bit of time to sit and do and write everything down. So maybe that's a tomorrow sat out in the I would say in the sun, but I don't sit in the sun. Just sat out. Maybe I can do that. And get that one up, and then that gives me most of June's content done as well as May's, which would be great for when I get back. Less pressure, content's up, you guys are getting your, oh god, nearly 3 times a week on some weeks from me at the moment, which is probably a little bit too much, but if you're enjoying it, let me know. Please let me know if you've enjoyed the previous vlog. I would like to know comments. I know there have been some comments on my previous vlogs that they're not that great. I do find being in a wheelchair, it's very hard to film when there's children around, because I do work full time. It's very difficult to just take a day off, like other YouTubers who do this as their job, can go out on a Monday when it's quiet and the kids are at school. I don't have that luxury. I'm hoping later in the year I do have some holiday I can still take. Maybe later in the year I can have a day where I go out with my bestie, if we can ever get a weekday off together, and we can do something. But in general, it's a little bit difficult when it's a Saturday, it's busy, 2 film vlogs. So I've taken the opportunity whilst I've been out here, where there's been very few people, that I can get in a lot of my vlogs, to just try and do a proper vlog, and I'm really proud of it. I think it's the best vlog I've ever done, and I'm not joking on that. And I'm hoping this one will be just as good. So in saying that, I'm going to shut the hell up. I'm going to go and drink my water because I'm a bit dehydrated this morning. I'm going to go and get dressed. We're going to take a wander down the shop before it gets too hot and have some breakfast. Oh, I'd kill for a croissant this morning, but I haven't got any. Oh, there's a bakery. There's a bakery on the end. I might see if I can get some croissants. And then, yeah, come back, do that filming, and just chill for the next couple of days. So the next exciting bit for you guys will be on Monday, but until then, enjoy the views.
I've been sleeping through the long night. I've been shining in the sunlight. I've been thinking how I'm alright. There's a reason for my feelings. There's a reason why I'm healing. Yeah, I feel higher than the ceiling, all because of you. You and I were so sweet, so sweet. Talking till we asleep, asleep. Every night I fall deep, but love, yeah. 'Cause you really get me, make me fall to my knees, my knees. Every night I fall deeper in love.
Good morning. It is Sunday. Happy Sunday. Is it Sunday? It is Sunday. Jesus, I don't know what day of the week it is. How are we all doing? Good, I hope. I don't even know what time it is. Is it still morning? It's 12:15. I have been in bed. I've only been awake about 30 minutes. I had a bad night. Blood sugars were dangerously low when I woke up this morning, so I've just had to sort that out. But now I have coffee, I'm outside and everything's good. Everything is good. A little bit hazy today, a bit cloudy, which is nice, considering it's going to be 26 degrees. 26 degrees today. So I am definitely not going out in that. I'm staying covered in a shirt and insect spray because I'm sick to death of being eaten alive. And yeah, we are literally going to have a very chill day today and go out tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to Biopark. I think I said that yesterday. We're going to Biopark, so I will take you with us to that. But today's just going to be a very little short vlog to say hello, to say I'm here. I'm going to sit looking at the same view that you've seen in this vlog and the last vlog today. I was going to go swimming, but I didn't get up in time because I didn't get to sleep. So I woke up about 4, got to bed about 7:30 this morning again. Didn't get properly back to sleep till about 8:30. And then just woken up. So I can already hear that there's kids in the pool. And that's not for me. So, oh, he's kicking the table and making me wobble. That wasn't me, that was the griffin. That was the griffin, not me.
It's my knees.
His knees are getting in the way again. So, yeah, I'm just going to sit here, have my coffee, have something to eat properly at some point, and not do a lot today. I might actually get my Kindle out and read. Although I didn't bring it with me, so it'll have to be on my tablet, because I'm an idiot. But anyway, yes, she's waffling. I'll catch up with you later.
Thinking about the good times. I've been sleeping through the long nights. I've been shining in the sunlight. I've been thinking how I'm alright. There's a reason for my feelings. There's a reason why I'm healing. Yeah, I feel higher than the ceiling. All because of you. You and I were so sweet, so sweet. Talking till we asleep, asleep. Every night I fall deep in love. Yeah. Cause you really get me. Make me fall to my knees. Every night I fall deep in love. Yeah. Wait a minute. Don't you leave me before I get to kiss ya. Wait a minute, I don't wanna be without you. Yeah. Wait a minute. I can let you go before I kiss ya. Wait a minute, I just need a minute or two.
Good morning, how are we doing? Happy Monday. It's a bit overcast today, but that's good because we're going to Biopark and we're going to take you with us. So it's not quite as sunny, but it's warm. It is 22 degrees already today and it's only 10 a.m, which is wonderful, but we're just having a coffee, sorting out the last minute bits. I've just put the washing machine on because I brought very few clothes with me, and because of the amount of times I've been bitten, I want to make sure that any clothes I have got don't have any creepy crawlies in them. So that's all in the wash. That's doing. We're having coffee and then we're going to pack up the bits we need for today. Sorry, I'm a bit sweaty because I've been running around doing my outfit video. Yeah, we're going to pack up the bits we need and we're going to head to get a taxi, going to Fringarola to Biopark and spend the day looking at some animals. And whatever your point of view on zoos, etc. are, this is one of the best ones I've been to with regards to how they treat the animals, how they look after them. There's no performances, there's no trained animals. They just do what they do. When we went to the Central Park Zoo in New York, it was very performance based. They had performing dolphins, they had performing seals, they had performing monkeys, and it kind of broke my heart because the seals didn't stop performing, and it was no. But this one is more like a wildlife sanctuary, I guess. It is a zoo, essentially. But the animals are allowed to mingle, wander around, do what they want. They, obviously the gorillas and things have enclosures, but they are very natural enclosures. They could be bigger, but it's in the centre of a small town, so it is what it is. But we like animals, and the Griffin likes Biopark, so we're going to go there today. We're taking you with us, if we didn't tell you already, which we probably did. Apologies if the vlog's not been very exciting up till now, but like I said, 2 vlogs. We started this one on Saturday, but we're having day out, quiet day, quiet day, so the rest of the week is planned. So yeah, you're going to get some cinematic shots, hopefully. I'm hoping this vlog's better than the last one. I've been a bit more snappy with my editing. Got some different shots around the resort the other day when it was a really nice day. Really sunny, so that was nice, so you will have seen some of those already. But yeah, today let's go to Biopark. And we're back, and it's hot. It's 24, 25 degrees. The sun has come out and I am sweating. So I'm going to go and have a shower. We've had a lovely day. Biopark Park is amazing. It was a derelict zoo that got purchased and rebuilt. It has a lot of endangered animals in there. And it's very, very well done. You know, there's plenty of space for a small area. It has a lot in there where they can cross over, they can do different things. There's multiple animals in one area. You've got gibbons with tapirs, you've got various fish in all the ponds and things as you go round. So that's really good. But we had a lovely time. And I'm going to call it a day on the vlog, as otherwise this is going to be way too long. Quiet day tomorrow, but I've taken some scenic shots of Fuengirola to add into the vlog tomorrow for you, so you get to see a little bit more of where we've been and near where we've been staying, rather than just, you know, the resort. It's nice to see, so I'll add those bits in tomorrow. And Wednesday we are going to La Cala de Mija, which has a market, so we'll be out early in the morning. That finishes at 2, so we'll be back just after lunch. I expect a couple of hours around there, spot lunch, bit of sightseeing. Apparently they've got a fort on the beach, so that would be quite nice to see. And then back here to chill out for the rest of the day on Wednesday. So yeah, until then, I'll catch up with you again in the morning, as always, with my morning coffee. And I will see you later on. Good morning. It's a windy one today, so if you hear a lot of rustling, it's the wind. But it's nice. It's a nice breeze. It's not cold. It's quite blustery, but it's not. Let me show you. See, it's a bit blustery, but it's not too much. So what have we been up to? I went swimming. The Griffin didn't. I went swimming. We went early before all the kids come out, and the intention was to film in the water, a little bit of me swimming. The Griffin was going to get behind the camera for me, but kids started turning up as soon as we got there, so nah, it's alright. But I did go. I did about 16 laps, which isn't much, but for me it's a lot, because we then walked to the shop, so we had to go further down the hill and then back up the hill with bottles of water. So knowing that I had to do that, I didn't want to completely tire myself out. And then just as it was getting to the point where our shaded spot was disappearing, I was getting a bit bored of just sitting by the pool. It's not a thing I like to do particularly. I like to go swimming. But we gave our sunbeds up with the parasol that we had to a couple with a young baby. So that was good. Oh, and here's the best man in the world. Absolute best man in the world. Why is he the best man in the world? Because he's brought me coffee. Thank you, my love. He brought me coffee. Yes, so I went swimming and it was nice, and then we went to the shop, and we're just going to have a chill day. So I'm going to show you some of the pictures and bits I took yesterday while we were in Fuengirola. And then tomorrow we're going to take you with us to go to Cala de Mija, bit round the market, and then round the beach bit. They've got a fort, so I'd like to go and see that. And if you watched my past vlog for Fuengirola when we came in December, I think I vlogged it, I can't remember, but there was there's like paving slabs all the way down the beach, so I can go on my wheelchair, it's not a problem. So yeah, I've done some exercise, I've done some walking, and now I'm going to chill out, have my coffee, and it is currently 11:15 on the dot, and from then, bit of lunch about 12:30, cook a bit of brunch, bit of toast, some sausages, some bacon for the Griffin, maybe some eggs, some mushrooms. We'll see what I decide. He might just get a bacon sandwich, I don't know. And then I don't know what I'm cooking for dinner. I think I'm going to do cheese and ham with a sweet baked potato, take the insides out, mash it up with cheese, ham, bits, put it back in, put it under the grill for a little bit. That might be tonight's thing. We'll see what we do. So I'm going to shut up waffling because, again, 3 minutes of talking and saying absolutely nothing. Enjoy the views of Fuengirola. They were some I took yesterday, and then I will probably see you tomorrow when we go to Casa de Mija, because I don't want this vlog to be 9 hours long. It's one of those things. Okay, I'm going to shut up and drink my coffee. Good morning. We're trying this again. I don't know what's going on, but the mic's not miking. What is going on today? Anyway, how are you? Happy Wednesday. We are going to keep this short because I've got about 12 minutes before my taxi arrives. I've still not eaten my apple. And yeah, it's one of those days. Everything is not going right for me today. But enough of that. Today's a little bit overcast. That's not a problem. I'm quite happy not to have blistering sunlight. Although the sun is now coming through, they did say the cloud would move on. So we are going out today. I might have mentioned it quite a few times already. We're going to Casa de Mija to the market. We have booked our taxi. We've got a lovely taxi driver. He's taken us pretty much everywhere this week. He's been great. We met him last week and we keep booking him. So I just ping him on WhatsApp and he comes and gets us. It's great. So yeah, we're going to go to Casa de Mija market. We're going to then have a wander around the beach area. So they've got paving slabs I can get down to the beach, but they've got a fort which I'd like to have a look at, because the one just down there that I can see at Fuengirola I can't get to because it's on the edge of a kind of motorway, dual carriageway roundabout, and you have to pull off, park and then climb a hill, which I can't do, not even in my chair. So we're going to go to the one at Casa de Mija, have a look at it, see what it's about, see if we can find some history on it, which might tell us what that one's about as well. Who knows? I don't know much about Spanish history as far as, you know, island, end, forts, that kind of thing. So we're going to go and have a look. I'm also on the lookout for a good bakery, some gifts to take home. And yeah, we thought you'd like to come with us. So as I don't have a lot of time, I'm going to shut up and eat my apple and catch up with you in a little while.
I've been thinking about the good times. I've been sleeping through the long nights. I've been shining in the sunlight. I've been thinking how I'm alright. There's a reason for my feelings. There's a reason why I'm healing. Yeah, I feel higher than the ceiling. All because of you. You and I were so sweet, so sweet. Talking till we asleep, asleep. Every night I fall deep but love, yeah. Cause you really get me, make me fall to my knees, my knees. Every night I fall deep but love, yeah. Wait a minute, don't you leave before I get to kiss ya. Wait a minute, I don't wanna be without you. Yeah, wait a minute, I can let you go before I kiss ya. Wait a minute, I just need a minute or two. I should catch up on my reading, I should catch up on my eating, yeah. But it's hard to keep your thoughts straight with you all up in my face. Try to get you out my mind, but why should I when you're all I really like, yeah. I feel higher than a mountain, all because of you. You and I were so sweet, so sweet. Talking till we asleep, asleep. Every night I fall deep but love, yeah. Cause you really get me, make me fall to my knees, my knees. Every night I fall deep but love. Wait a minute, don't you leave before I get to kiss ya. Wait a minute, I don't wanna be without you. Yeah, wait a minute, I can let you go before I kiss ya. Wait a minute, I just need a minute or two. Minute with you is all I want. Minute with you is all I want. Minute with you is a minute with you is a minute with you is all I want. Minute with you is all I want. Minute with you is all I want.
And we're back. What a lovely day. We stopped for lunch. Well, we went round the market first. We stopped for lunch. It was lovely. So yeah, I'll show you some really cool pieces. There was one clip which had a lot of big silver jewellery in it. It was made out of recycled aluminium by an Italian company. Really nice, but the weight of it was so light. It was really, really pretty. Didn't purchase any because I don't know how my skin would get on with aluminium. However, I did buy something in stainless steel, which has to be the coolest bangle I've ever seen. Because it looks like a nail. I mean, look at it. It's brilliant. I had to have it. So it's a magnetic, stiff magnetic clasp, and it opens up and you just pop it on. And I've been wearing it all day. It hasn't reacted with my skin, so it's definitely stainless steel. And who doesn't need a nail bangle? They did have sparkly ones, but I thought this was kind of more me. The other thing, there was a company there called, it's on the bag, 1 second, called Loops, L-U-P-S, and they were selling these. These are, yeah, Loops, it's on there, L-U-P-S. These are made by a local company. They've been designed by a local company in Malaga. They are silicone, so they're stretchy, they're not going to break. And they protect your glasses without having to have a big bulky case. So I am terrible for just chucking my glasses in my handbag and then pulling them out again. But these sit over the lenses so you don't scratch them. So I bought 2 pairs, one to go on my normal glasses and one for these, because my prescription glasses I leave in the van for driving. But even these that are quite large, they still fit. You just flip the tops over and you're done. great. So I don't know if they ship in the UK, but they do sell at local markets, and I picked some up directly for these, which I've been literally throwing in my handbag. And as they are designer pair of glasses, they're not really a pair on a break. I'm not too bothered about my sunglasses because they're cheap. The frames were anyway. I don't know if you remember, if you've seen this one, I said in one of my vlogs that I was thinking of getting these glasses as normal glasses. Well, I've done it. The frames went down to, I don't know if it was £1 or 50p, and I've paid £21 for prescription lenses in these. So when I get back to the UK, she's having a restyle of the hair a little bit. You've got to wait to see what happens. And I thought the bigger glasses are going to look fabulous. So yeah, I bought them. I did them. So you'll be seeing them. They might become they're so comfortable. They might become my alternates to my normal ones that I wear every day. What else did I buy? I bought this headband. It's just another twist knot headband in like a bandana. This is similar to another one you will see probably up after this vlog, of a company that I've bought some stuff from to do a little haul review. That's coming up. I've recorded both parts of it. You'll see why. They're already up and planned, but I'm getting this bit out of the way first. But this is far more comfortable. I like the smaller one. So yeah, we're going with that. What else did I buy? I've just been down the shop. I've been really good. So there's a local shop on site, and normally the Griffin comes with me. I've walked there on my own with my walker. Blade came with me, and I have gone and picked up some more water and some chicken burgers for him for tea, and a very naughty pre-packed chocolate covered donut, because I went to a bakery, as I said I was going to, and they had gorgeous ring donuts, and my blood sugars have been low, quite low all day. So I thought, well, I'll have one. By the time I get back, they'll have dropped again. I'll get a donut. And we waited, and he served the people in front of us, and he went off to the other end because it was a cafe as well. And then another couple came up, and the bloke pushed in front of me and paid for his drink. And it was like, do you know what? I can't be bothered. We've been stood here like 10 minutes, and nobody's even said to us, oh, 1 minute we'll be with you, or excuse me, just let me serve this drinks and I'll be back. No, didn't even speak to us, so I thought sod it and left. But they did have a purple icing donut, and it looked really nice. But I didn't get it, so I'm going to sit and have a chocolate donut instead. Just having a look. Oh, that's the Griffin's bag, because I found his tablets. There you go. Yeah, I'm going to sit and have my donut. I'm going to sit and demolish this bottle of water, and I'm going to edit this part of the vlog. Tomorrow, quiet, chilled one again tomorrow. And then Friday we're off to Malaga before we go home. And we've booked I need to tomorrow book our taxis. We're going to go by train, but we need to get to the train station on Friday. And then Saturday, Joaquin, who's been our amazing little taxi driver, is actually taking us to the airport for a cheaper rate than booking it through reception, which is amazing. So yeah, we're all sorted. Am I looking forward to going home? I'm not looking forward to going back to work. Does that count? But I do miss my kitties. I'm missing my cats a lot. It's been nice to be away, but it's going to be nice to go home. Could I do in another week? Yes. Do I want another week? No, I miss my cats too much. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here for a bit because she's waffling, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. days left of our holiday before we go home, but that's okay. Oh, what have we done today? I've been swimming, which you probably saw. I managed to film a little bit. Managed to do 30 lengths, which doesn't sound like a lot, but for me it's a lot, and especially when I've got to walk back up the hill as well. So that was good this morning. I've now got my morning coffee made by the Griffin, and I'm going to sit here and say hello like I always do. What are we up to today? Not a lot. We are maybe going to go for a walk and go down just on the coastline. So from where we are, if we go down the hill a little bit, almost to where I was at the pool, past that, up over, down the road and across, we can go to, there's a BB garage, which is good because we might going to need some snacks on the way back, I'm sure. But you can get over the bridge and you can walk the promenade along the coast, and it's all wheelchair accessible, so that's great. So we thought we'd do that to get some shots, because there's some beautiful rocks and things down there, and it's a really pretty coastline. So we're going to do that before it gets too hot. It looks like there's going to be quite a bit of cloud today, so it's going to be a bit hazy, which is awesome. But yeah, excuse the state of me, I've just got out of the shower before I make breakfast. Don't know what we're going to have today. Probably eggs, mushrooms, sausage, bacon, the usual, which I will cook, and then we'll pop out. And then this evening, I think after we've eaten, so we normally eat about 6, 7. I think if we eat a little bit earlier, because we've got food here we want to use, we're going to go to the stables, which is a bar, and I think they have like flamenco dancing, and it's a bit of a theme bar. So we might pop down there this evening, and of course we'll take you with us. And then tomorrow we're off to Malaga, so I need to remember to book my taxi driver. He's been awesome. I know I've mentioned him a lot, but he has been really sweet. We spoke to him yesterday, and he said, oh, if you know, I will do you a fixed rate for the airport. Now, when we came from the airport to here, it cost me, in December, €72. When we came this time, it cost me €85. And the trip back to the airport booked from reception was flat rate €50, I think, or just over €50. Might have been 55. My little taxi driver has said, I'll do it for 40, flat rate, it's not a problem. So we're like, okay, we'll book you. So he'll get €50 anyway, because he has just been an absolute star. He's been really sweet to us. He's been very helpful lifting my chair in and out of his taxi. He's picked us up on time when we've wanted him. He's messaged me through WhatsApp to let me know when he's going to arrive, so as we've got the chair collapsed and we're ready to go. So yeah, we're going to give the money to him, because I would rather use somebody who's been helpful to us, even though it's going to be a bit cramped in the car with two cases and bags, but it's fine. I would rather give the money to him than a new taxi driver who we don't know and end up paying the same amount anyway. So let's go on with our day. Let's go and make some breakfast, drink my coffee, and take you around the coast, and maybe out with us later on.
I've been sleeping through the long night. I've been shining in the sunlight. I've been thinking how I'm alright. There's a reason for my feelings. There's a reason why I'm healing. Yeah, I feel higher than the ceiling, all because of you. You and I were so sweet, so sweet. Talking till we asleep, asleep. Every night I fall deep in love. Yeah, 'cause you really get me, make me fall to my knees, my knees. Every night I fall deep in love. Yeah, wait a minute, don't you leave before I get to kiss ya. Wait a minute, I don't wanna be without you. Yeah, wait a minute.
I'm hoping you can hear me because we're right by the road, but I wanted to show you this fantastic bridge. Just excuse the ugly billboard. So this bridge goes around here and up and over and across and down and round, and over there is where the bus stop is, which is where we went to last time. But we're hoping we can get a little bit onto a bit further down on the beach. Yes, we're going to go over the bridge, down to the bus stop, and see if we can get anywhere across on the coastline, because it's quite rocky and really pretty around here, and the waves look amazing. So let's go.
I need every night I fall deep, but alive. Wait a minute, don't you leave before I get to kiss you. Wait a minute, I don't wanna be without you. Yeah, wait a minute, I can let you go before I kiss you. Wait a minute, I just need a minute or two. I've been thinking about the good times. I've been sleeping through the long nights. I've been shining.
So again, hoping you can hear me, but literally there are mountains with snow on them. I mean, we know we're on the coast and there's a lot of mountains, but it's amazing that we're literally miles from snow, and yet it's 22 degrees where we are at the moment. However, I have noticed we stopped by the Fuengirola Castle, which I keep talking about. So I am going to give you a shot. It's the back of it, but it's a shot of it. So excuse all this here. They're currently building, if I turn you very quickly, a kind of stadium and stage. I can only assume is for some form of party in the park thing. But this is Fuengirola de Castillo, and it's another one of the forts that was in La Cala de Mija yesterday, and we found out they were built in the Roman times, when this was actually called, when Cala de Mija was called Mesa, and it was basically a lookout for enemy ships. So there we go, bit of history for you.
You and I were so sweet, talking till we asleep. Every night I fall deep, but love, yeah. 'Cause you really get me, make me fall to my knees. Every night I fall deep, but love. Wait a minute, don't you leave before I get to kiss you. Wait a minute, I don't wanna be without you. Yeah, wait a minute, I can let you go before I kiss you. Wait a minute, I just need a minute or two.
Good morning and happy Friday. It is the last full day of our holiday. We fly back tomorrow. And the plan was to go to Malaga. However, those plans have fallen through. It's not a big problem. We're going to do something different today. So we've got some gifts to pick up. The Griffin needs to pick things up for work. And it's my mum's birthday today. So as we fly back tomorrow, when we drive past where they live, we're going to pop in with a few bits. So I did pick up some bits in the market for her. I am going to pick up something else today, and drop those off, try and get something for my dad, and yeah, just have a little pootle, little wander around Fuengirola, try and find some different areas to show you, because I wouldn't like the vlog scenes to get boring. But I hope you've enjoyed this little journey with me. We may go out tonight. The stables bar that we wanted to try has flamenco dancing this evening, so that would be really nice to kind of round the vlog off. If we go, we won't be going for food, we'll just be going for, you know, a drink, water, that sort of thing. But that would be really nice to go. It is €10 each, so it depends how much I've spent today, but we are saving on travel fare. Not that it's expensive to get into Malaga by train, but we're saving on about €12 on travel fare, and we're saving lunch because we're just going to have breakfast in Fuengirola. So yeah, it's going to be a nice day. We're just going to potter around, take it slowly, enjoy our final day here. We can go to Malaga any time, to be fair. We've been to Malaga for a holiday before. We spent a week there and it was really nice, so we know it really well. We're not missing out on anything. There was an idea we could have gone to, I'll pronounce it now, Balamadina? No, there's a town between us, Fuengirola and Torremolinos, that has a sea life centre, but we don't want to cram in too much today. It also has a beautiful old town, which I'd love to see, but again, it's a lot of walking for the Griffin. We don't know how accessible it is, and the last thing I want on the last day is for my chair to get broken again, so we're not going to do that, that I'm aware of. But you know, plans might change, but I don't think we are. So yeah, back into Fuengirola again with our wonderful taxi driver. He's running a bit late, which has helped me out this morning because I've had a dress malfunction. So this dress, which is I've got a bodysuit on underneath, but it'll all be in my outfits. I'll talk you through my outfits. It had plastic loops and like those drawer things like you get on bra straps to change the strap length. And the plastic broke when I got back, luckily, from Cala de Mija the other day. So I currently had a pair of earrings that I've been wearing. These are different hoops that were holding it together. And this morning, one of the earrings has broken. Not surprised. You will find out why. You will find out why. In a couple of videos from when this one goes up, I have done a haul, and it's the earrings in that haul that I have used, and I'll leave it there. So yeah, I've now put my big, I don't even know if you could see, big carabiner clips that have actually been on boot tags. So quick story, quick background, because you know, Friday waffle. I saw somebody put on an advert, put carabiner loops through the boot hoops on the back of your boots that you pull your boots on with, and they put charms on them, and I'm like, oh, I like that idea. So off I went to Amazon. I had some carabiner clips, well, these big ones, which I used to wear as earrings, and I thought, oh, I'll get some charms and some jump rings, and I'll make some earrings and some boot, which I did. And then I had cheap earrings for the holiday, and I've got boot charms. So when I looked at other people selling them, the prices were not what I was going to pay. I did find one small business paying, or it would have cost me £20 for the charms themselves on the clips, which is fine, but then it would have cost me another £25 shipping because it was in the States. So I already had the carabiner clips, so free. The jump hoops cost me, or the jump rings cost me about £1, £3 I think for 100, and they're stainless steel, so they're strong. And the charms cost me £11.99, and I got 40 charms. So I basically have 2 pairs of boot charms, sorry, 10 pairs of boot charms and 10 pairs of earrings, because there was 4 of each design. So for under £15, I've made 10 sets, which to me is better maths. So yeah, I realised this morning when the earring broke that was holding my dress together that I could use the carabiner clip from my boots, because you're not going to see them in this dress anyway because it's floor length. I could put that and just secure my dress for the day and fix it properly when I get home. Whether I sew it together or just buy a couple of carabiner clips and stick in it, I'll see how I feel. So there you go, that was Friday morning story time. She's starting to waffle, so she's going to shut up. And let's go to Frangarola.
I wanna close my eyes and go back, play it in my mind. A movie of us two, yeah, we were happy at the time. Can't remember what it felt like. We used to be so strong. That picture perfect sky now, it looks so gray and cold. We've been laying here since 4 a.m. and you haven't said a word to me. Silent treatment, is this what it feels like when your heart is aching, when it bleeds? If it's over, just say it out loud. Say those words, go ahead, just shout it out. Just be honest, be a man right now. Say it's over, if it's over. Do you remember when we went to Paris in July? Got stuck out in the rain, but we danced around and didn't mind it. So young and reckless, baby, you and I fit just like a glove. But I guess that's...
And we're at the end of the vlog. End of vlog 2. We made it 2 weeks. I hope you've really enjoyed them. I have tried to be better. I've tried to do things in a way that are more interesting, I think, that show you around, and not just me going, oh, we're going to do a vlog, and then not actually being able to do a vlog. So I really hope that you've enjoyed the 2 of them. I hope you've stuck with me through 2 of them. Drop us 2 palm trees in the comments if you've made it to the end of this vlog. Big thumbs up if you've enjoyed this one. I need to know on both vlogs, have you enjoyed them? Because that will help me gauge how to do vlogs in the future, and how to decide what I vlog. Something this holiday has given me time to do is plan. So I have planned videos, all with the exception of one that I need to think about. I have got content planned on a Sunday and a Wednesday, right up until the end of the first week in November, planned. Now, whether I stick with 2 a week or whether I go back to 1 a week and I spread it out and then I've got content through till, I don't know, the end of February next year, we'll see. We'll see how I get on. There's a lot I want to do this year. There's a lot I want to take a bit more seriously about YouTube. I'm not going into it full time. I'm not going to become a full-time content creator. I love my job, but I'm really enjoying it again. I think it's helping me refocus post-illness into something that I'm finding enjoyable, more positive, and in respects to me and how I do things, it's an easy hobby. I don't have monetary things resting on content. I don't have, excuse the plane going over. Can you not? Do you mind? What was I saying? Yeah, so I'm not relying on money from YouTube. I don't think I will ever get monetized. I have enough subscribers. I don't have enough watch hours. Although, yes, this morning I hit 561 watch hours. So those of you watching my content, thank you very much. It is appreciated, because having been off sick a year and then not posting for quite a while properly, to be back on a regular schedule, it's helping me. It's helping me stay focused on other things outside of illness. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Like I said, there's one video I want to have a think about. It's another kind of real talk, honesty one. But there are implications of me doing it and opinions that I should probably keep to myself in doing it. And yeah, I don't know. I got to have a think of that. But in general, I'm certainly up to the end of October. It's planned, easy to do, things that I want to do. And yeah, it's going to be a journey. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good year. I feel it coming. It's going to be a good year. I've got a collab coming up in a few months. Got to go in a couple of months and sort some bits out and do some filming. And then a very exciting September, and I'll leave that there. Not only because it's my birthday month, but because there's something very exciting happening. And yeah, it's going to be a good year. I feel it's going to be a good year. I need a good year. With COVID, cancellations of holidays, mobility issues, now being disabled when I go anywhere, having to think about my health, what I'm doing, what I'm eating, and all those stresses that I've now got on top of normal life. To have something in my life that I just thoroughly enjoy, I do for me. Vlogging this holiday has been more of a memory for me in a way. I've really enjoyed it. It's been fun to do. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Drop a couple of palm trees down if you've got this far. Please give this a thumbs up and a like if you have enjoyed it, because it will help me, which I think I've probably already said, it will help me gauge what I can do in the future. But I have enjoyed doing both vlogs. I've enjoyed getting creative. Bit of a shout out to Emma Chamberlain, who I only found through a programme the other day. I knew nothing about her. I'd never heard of her. But apparently she pioneered the way that vlogs are done these days. So that was good to see. And I've been watching quite a few of her videos just to get a gauge of what I can do. So one thing I've got planned to vlog is a normal day in my life. Literally, getting up, getting ready for work, picking an outfit for work, making my lunch, all those sorts of things that I do that you don't see, because all you see is my online presence, as it were. So yeah, that's one I've got planned in a few months to do. It's all happening. So yeah, I'm now going to shut up, or this video is going to be 9 hours long and way too much for anyone to watch. If you haven't subscribed and you've just found this vlog, please give it a subscribe. It all helps. You don't have to watch the videos, but feel free to subscribe. Yeah, until then, until the next holiday, where are we going next? Tenerife. I've been to Tenerife. It'll probably be 3 or 4 times, 3rd or 4th time for me. But yeah, we're going in September, October. I can't remember the exact dates, but some point around then we're going. So that will all get vlogged, and you'll get to see some of Tenerife with us as well, because we'll go out and do things, be a little bit cooler, it'll be a bit easier for me to do. So yeah, she's going to shut up because she's waffling and she has another vlog ending to do, looking in this state. So yeah, we're all packed apart from eating and watching my tablet for a couple of hours to chill out before we go to bed, or if I stay up and then sleep on the plane. I don't know, it's not long enough journey to do that. No, we'll get some sleep tonight and then be home with my kitty bobbles this time tomorrow, which is awesome. So again, hope you've enjoyed the vlogs. Please let me know if they're better than the last ones. I believe they are. And until then, as always, mwah, love you lots.